with a beef between Cynthia Ford and her sister Denise Ford Walker over a purchased cow.
So did you pay less?
No.
Okay, so now let's see if we've got this straight. You told her that for $900, she'll probably get 250 pounds, at least 250 pounds, if not 400 pounds of meat. That would be her share. Instead, she got 110.
Huh?
You wrangled the heifer?
Well, I have to show the people which one I want. I didn't
Right,
go
but did
in
you
there.
wrangle?
Yes. I mean, like, I had to show which one I wanted because there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, you wanted to show your little sister the game, but the game, she hated the game. She hated it because she was told it would be 500 to 800 pounds that you would split, and instead she ends up getting 120 pounds, and she ends up having to pay another $500 because she wanted it for Thanksgiving. Now your sister's saying that's your choice. Serve something else for Thanksgiving, and then don't pay the $300. Why does she have to partake of that? That's your sister's position.
Your Honor, once I seen that I only had a little bit of meat in my home, I was calling her back to back, and then I was knocking on her door, ringing her doorbell. So that right there let me know she was acting fishy. Like, why you not gonna let me see how much meat you actually got from the cow?
We're back with a beef between Cynthia Ford and her sister Denise Ford Walker over a purchased cow.
Yeah, but it was your guy that split the meat, right?
It was the local butcher.
Right, but you picked him. It's not like she picked him and said, split it 2/3 for me and 1/3 for my sister. You're the one who picked the butcher.
That's correct.
Right, so how is she going to have more meat than you?
Because when I confronted her about the 110-pound meat, I was missing body parts of the cow.
And why would she have to pay all that, the entire $500 when this is a business venture that the two of you entered together?
I would have said, well, then let me only pay you $500 if you won't be getting a baby calf. That's not what I paid for. So if I want to pay all this money, I need the rest of the meat. She never told me that there could be a possibility that I was going to be getting less meat.
You paid $900
On top of the $5.
on top of the $5. And you're asking for the $5 back.
That's correct.
Let me hear from you. Go ahead.
And my meat too.
After I found out what had happened, and she got a lot less than we both had anticipated, I gave her the best cuts. I gave her the big Tommy Hawk steaks. I gave her the oxtails. I gave her all the best parts.
How did you decide who got what cuts?
Because when she told me she had it done, I have a personal relationship with both of the guys. And so I said, just, let her pick the best ones. She didn't want, she said, just split it.
So how much meat did you end up getting, 120 pounds?
110 pounds. I have only got a pound of brisket, 50-pound of ground beef, 25-pound of
Okay, I don't have the time to go through 120.
It wasn't what I paid for, Your Honor. That's all I know.
All right, everybody stop talking for 1 second. Say anything about 500 pounds, it doesn't, right?
No, she assured me because she's been doing this for several years that this is what the estimate of pounds it will be once, she got it chopped and things like that.
I know that you did tell her that you would be splitting a minimum 500 pounds, which is not something you should have told her if your guess was going to be that off. She's out now $1,400 on this meat and ends up getting 120 pounds. I'm going to order you to pay the $500. Verdict for the plaintiff.
All rise.
Judge Milian has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant owes $500.
I knew I was going to get my money. Thank you.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just really hurt that my sister would bring me to court.